Thank you all again for tuning in to 505 with Roy Roza. Today's topic, power of choice. There's a lot of hate going on at this moment, even more now than ever. So what's everybody doing about it? Rallying, arguing, beating each other up, arguing on social media, posting on social media, their feelings. People are unfriending each other on social media, and they just stop talking to each other. For what? Who they voted for, beliefs, religion, race, color, status, job title, etc. Well, to me, that's all fucking bullshit. Why? We are people. We're humans. We're the human race. The sad truth that there's only 2 times on this planet Earth where we're all considered equal. One is when you first come out the womb. Second is when you're dead and you're put into a grave. What happens in between that time is all up to you. It isn't up to your parents. It isn't up to your family, your friends. It isn't up to your government, or even the way you grew up, or even the way you were raised. You have your own brain, which gives you the simplest yet most powerful ability, which is the power of choice. Don't get me wrong. It's great to have passion in what you stand for, what you pride for, and what you believe in. But does that have to resort to hate? Families and friends turning against each other. Our own people turning against each other. What good comes from that? I see nothing good. See, I saw a video of a guy in the military who posted about common people somewhere in the Middle East, I don't know where, who would kidnap, torture, and kill Americans. And these are common people we're talking about. Well, what he's talking about. Not talking about just a group, but common people, which sounds like everyone. See, I'm not saying that his statement was a lie, and I believe that any American walking down those streets in that particular area may be in danger. But what I also believe is that not all those common people are a threat. And I believe that there are ones who want to end all this fighting and live in peace. Well, we do. At least I do. They have children, we have children, the world has children. And which we all would want to see grow up and lead a positive life, be a role model to someone. Or everyone. We need to set aside our differences and come to common ground by making the right choices. So forget about who the other person voted for, what their race is, what they believe in, and start looking at each other like human beings. We all cast the same shadows, we breathe the same air, we walk on 2 feet. We're all made of flesh, muscles, organs, and bones. If you haven't noticed, we're all the same, physically, but not mentally. And I'm hoping to change the way we all think. Okay, now follow me on this. Imagine you and say 20 of your dearest family and friends are locked in this fully sustainable room, which is separated by an impenetrable wall of glass. And there are holes in them, which is big enough just for your arms to fit through. And on the other side is someone else with 20 of their dearest family and friends who opposes you, and they too is in an equivalent sustainable room. Everything is provided except food and air, which is moderately depleting by the second. The only way to get food and water is a member from each opposing group will have to walk simultaneously on a treadmill, which is facing each other, and the wall right in between, for just 1 hour a day. What will you do? Worst case scenario, you say, fuck them, let them die, but in turn, you die, your friends and family die, everyone dies. What good comes from that? Absolutely nothing. Best case scenario, you separate your differences, come to common grounds, communicate, survive, and live. You've then created peace there and thereafter. Now use that situation as an analogy. What will you do in the real world right now? Will you separate your differences? Will you come to common grounds? Will you communicate to the best of your abilities to survive and live in peace? The power of choice is a powerful ability. Please choose the best case scenario.